chapter number 20, and the chapter name is In the World of Stars. What are galaxies? A group of stars and their planetary system together form the galaxy. Our sun and its 9 planets and associated different compounds, for example, satellite like moons, are part of a huge galaxy called Milky Way. What are the types of stars? Contraction, expansion, and rise in temperature bring about changes in stars over a long period of time. Accordingly, the stars are called Sun like ordinary structure, red giant star, red dwarf massive star, red supergiant star, white dwarfs, neutron star, etc. as you seen in this figure. Now we will see life cycle of stars. Stars are born out of nebula. Nebula are clouds made by hydrogen gas and dust particles. Particles in the cloud are attracted by force of gravity. As a result, the cloud contracts and becomes dense and spherical. These spherical bodies are called stars. Various changes that take place during the star's life is called life cycle of star, as you've seen in this figure, the life cycle of star. Our solar system. A small portion of Milky Way galaxy is our solar system. There are lakhs of stars in Milky Way galaxy. Some stars in this galaxy are larger than our sun and they have their own planetary system. In the Milky Way, the galaxy, the various stars exhibit different colors and size. Sky watching horizon. When we stand under the sky and turn around, the sky appears to touch the ground. The line at which the sky and ground meet is called the horizon. Celestial sphere. As we turn around ourselves and look up the horizon, the sky appears to be a half sphere. This virtual sphere is called the celestial sphere. Observe this figure carefully. Virtual sphere. In that zenith, neither celestial poles, meridian, celestial equator, ecliptic, sky, space, rising and setting of celestial body. This all we will see in detail. Now we will see zenith. Zenith, as we stand, the point on the celestial sphere exactly above the head is called zenith. Next is neither. As we stand, the point on the celestial sphere exactly below our feet is called the neither. Celestial poles. If the axis of rotation of Earth is extended in the north and south direction, it penetrates the celestial sphere at points called celestial north pole and celestial south pole respectively. Meridian, the great astronomical circle which passes through both the celestial poles and the observes zenith and neither, is called an meridian. Celestial equator. If Earth's equator is expand indefinitely, it penetrates the celestial sphere along a circle. This circle is called the celestial equator. It is in the same plane as Earth's equator. Ecliptic. The Earth moves around the Sun But when seen from the earth appears to move along a circle on the celestial sphere. This sphere, which shows the apparent motion of sun around the earth, is called ecliptic. Sky and space. Sky, the portion of Earth's atmosphere and beyond which can be seen by our naked eyes as ceiling of the earth, is called the sky. Space, the vast empty space in the sky between the stars and planets, is called the space. It may contain gas and dust particles, rising and setting of celestial bodies. As Earth rotates from west to east, the sun, moon, and the star in the sky appear to rise in east and set in west. But these celestial bodies do not rise and set at same time daily. The star rise and set 4 minutes earlier every day. To the motion of earth around sun and that of moon around the earth, the sun moves 1 degree every day and moon moves 12 to 13 degrees. Constellations, a group of stars occupying the celestial sphere and appear to take shapes of animals, humans, and objects are called a constellation. The constellations have been named after certain events and beliefs. Western observers have divided celestial sphere into 88 constellations. The ancient Western astronomers have put forward 12 zodiac signs, but Indian astronomers suggested 27 nakshatras. Constellations, a group of stars occupying the celestial sphere and appear to take shapes of animals, humans, and objects are called a constellation. Zodiac signs or Rashi. The ecliptic has been imaged to be divided into 12 equal parts of 30 degrees at the center of ecliptic sphere. Each of these parts is called zodiac sign or Rashi. The zodiac signs are Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. The moon completes one revolution around the earth in about 27.3 days. The portion traversed by the moon in one day is called a nakshatra. If one revolution means 360 degrees is divided into 27 equal parts, each part is 13 degrees and 20 minutes. Thus, moon travels through 27 nakshatra in 27.3 days. A nakshatra is known from the brightest star that it contains. This brightest star is called Yogatara. Depending on position of the earth along its orbit, a particular nakshatra can be seen during sky watch. During summer nights, one can see a particular arrangement of 7 stars. We call them Saptarishi. In the month of February, this celestial rises around 8 pm in the northeast. It is one of the meridian in the month of April, and in the month of October it sets around 8 pm. As the name suggests, Saptarasi is a group of seven bright stars. It is in the shape of quadrangle with a tail made up of three stars. It resembles a kite and can be easily recognized. If we extend one side of quadrangle, it reaches the pole star or Polaris as shown in the figure. Different countries have different names for this constellation. In English, it is called the Great Bear. The constellations of Saptarasi and Sarmista are useful in locating the pole star. Samista is made up of five bright stars which are distributed along the figure of the letter M. Ark Nakshatra or Orient has very bright star. On winter nights they can be seen easily identify. It has 7-8 stars of which 4 are at the center of a quadrangle. Vrishchik or Scorpio is a constellation with 10 to 12 stars is the brightest among them. This constellation is below the equator in the sky of the southern hemisphere. In the third week of April, it can be seen in the eastern sky a few hours after sunset. Sun's apparent motion and path. Owing to sun's bright light, an observer cannot see the constellation behind sun but is present behind the sun. When the earth is at A, for an observer on the earth, the sun appears to be in Scorpio zodiac sign. As earth move from A to B, the observer says sun has entered Libra zodiac sign. In reality, sun does not move but observer perceives it due to motion of earth around the sun. As the earth changes its position, a different constellation appears behind the sun, but astrologers express it as if sun has entered into the constellation or zodiac sign or rashi. This motion of the sun is called apparent motion and its path is called as apparent path. The rising of the sun in east and setting in the west is also an effect of apparent motion. National institutions for astronomy. Inter-University Center for Astronomy and Astrophysics means IUCAA, located in Pune, carries out fundamental research in astronomy. In India, planetariums named after Jawaharlal Nehru have done virtual projections of various stars and constellations.